Hi, I'm Wei Min Tan and I'm a Manhattan property broker, and this presentation is about the average Manhattan, New York apartment prices. This is the opening slide, and it's an example of one of our clients' investments that was bought and then resold a few years later for a very nice profit. This is in a luxury building in the financial district, and it was a pre-war conversion, which means that the building itself is probably 100 years old, but they redid the insides of the building by changing all the internals, the elevators specific to the apartments. They changed all the kitchens, the bathrooms, and the floors. If you notice the floors here, these are all the renovated hardwood floors. The old ones were all parquet, and those were very inexpensive floors, and these are luxury floors. And with a pre-war conversion, usually the ceilings are higher because these are pre-war buildings, and they have beam ceilings. Beam ceilings like this are characteristic of pre-war apartments. This apartment was very lofty, and it faces east, so it gets a lot of morning light. And you can see on the right here, there's a nice open kitchen, and there's a sub-zero fridge, there's a Viking stove, and it's all very high-end. So high-end apartments, they are more expensive, but they command higher premium rents. Move on to the next slide. These are the 2021 average New York apartment prices for condos, and the next slide will be about co-ops. So these are the average sale prices. For a studio, it was 908,000, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom. Let's use an example. For 2 bedrooms, the average price was 2.227 million, and the average price per square foot was 1,655. And you'll notice here on the right column that as the apartments get larger, the price per square foot increases. Why is that? It's because generally the larger apartments are on higher floors, and when the developers were selling them originally, that's just the way it's always been, where the higher apartments would have better views, and therefore they demand higher price per square foot. So for studios, you can see here the average was 1138, and as it goes up, for a 3 bedroom it was 1990 per square foot, and for 4 bedrooms and up it was almost 3,000 a square foot. So keep in mind, these are averages as opposed to median. Median is the midpoint, but this reflects the average of the old apartments as well as the new developments, which are obviously a lot more expensive. So these are the prices for condos, and condos on a per square foot basis, they are about 50% higher than a co-op. This next slide is the slide for co-ops, and you can see that the average prices here are lower than a condo, and the average price per square foot are lower than a condo as well. It's roughly about 50% lower. For example, the 2 bedroom price per square foot for a condo was 1655, and for a co-op here it's 1099. And you can see the similar trend here. As the size of the apartment increases, the average price per square foot increases as well. Next slide here, number of sales by size. So back in 2020, it was COVID year, and the market was shut down for 3 months, and this reflects 9 months of activity. And the bottom of the COVID period was in July of 2020. So this refers to the number of sales, and for 2021 we had a record year. Look at the huge jump in terms of the sales volume going from 2020 to 2021. Why? It's because of several factors. Number one, there was the pent-up demand. The buyers who were supposed to buy in 2020 didn't buy, and everyone moved to buy in 2021. And number two, it's because of the historically very low mortgage rates, and maybe most importantly, it's because of the reopening of the economy and the overall optimism. As the vaccines came out, the vaccination adoption rate right now is probably 80% or higher in New York City. So 2021 was a record year for us in terms of sales volume. And this is a brief bio of myself. I focus on Manhattan condos. I was an ex-City banker. I went to school at Illinois. I've been living in Tribeca, and I'm a fitness fanatic. Thank you for watching.